Hey y'all, I'm Samuel and this is House of Mouse. I'm in Epcot today because today is Monday, April 8th, and it is a solar eclipse day. Unfortunately, we are not in the line of totality, so we won't see a full solar eclipse, but we will see a partial eclipse today. So I'm going to celebrate a little bit. I think I've got a lightning lane, or a virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy. So we're gonna go to do that now. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of work and hang out because it is 10:37 now and the actual eclipse isn't at its peak until 2 o'clock today. So you guys ready? Let's go. So my Guardians queue actually ended about almost an hour ago at 9:50, but we're gonna see if we can still scan in. We're super late, but let's see if it works. Thank you. Woo! We are entering the queue at 10:39. Let's see how long this takes till we board. It is 11:07, so we are about to get into the pre-show now.
There is no cause for alarm. Turn off that alarm. I've got an important transmission coming in.
Hey, what's up, Nova?
Our cosmic generator has been stolen. What?
How? When did we figure that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I am Groot.
Good question.
Yeah, who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside your ship.
We are headed to row 8. It is 11:18, so about 40 minutes. Too much? Got Disco Inferno, which was perfect for today. Burn Baby Burn, talking about the sun. But I think next I'm going to head over to the Celebration Gardens and do a little work while I wait for the eclipse to start. So it's about 11:41 now. I'm going to do some work for about an hour, and then I think I'm going to go head over into World Showcase and get set up. I've got my GoPro with me so we can get maybe a time lapse. Since I don't have protective eyewear for viewing of the solar eclipse, we're going to just kind of be safe and watch it kind of how it shadows across the showcase that we're in. Okay, it's been about an hour for work. I think next I'm going to head over to World Showcase and we're going to set up for a spot for the eclipse. Guess what, y'all? Not only do cast members here at Walt Disney World make magic moments, but also the guests. I was sitting over in the work area and I was packing up, and one of the guests there was offering, they had extras of these around to everybody that was over there. So I got a pair of glasses for the solar eclipse now, so I can actually look up safely and view it today. I found, I think, the perfect spot. It's a little windy, but we've got the GoPro set up, and then I've got my protective eyewear, and I think it said it's supposed to start approximately at 1:47. It's 1:45 now, so we've got about 2 minutes, and I'm gonna put the time lapse on the GoPro, and then I'm just gonna kind of get a few shots on my phone. It says it's not safe to just view through your phone, so I'm trying to make sure I'm not gonna look through there and take pictures, but we'll get what we can. All right, well, the solar eclipse has officially started. I just looked up and I can see just a little bit of it, but it says it's gonna be peaking at 3:03, so we've got, about another hour and 10 minutes. Okay, so I changed my mind. I think I want to go over to America and shoot the time-lapse from there because I want Spaceship Earth in the background. We are about 14 minutes into this eclipse. However, since it's a partial eclipse, it's really not going to show as much, so I think we're okay. Okay, well, I found a spot in Italy, so I think I'm going to, here, I've got it right in between these two little poles of Spaceship Earth. So let's see how it turns out here. Wasn't most ideal, but this was somewhere where not a lot of people around and there was a table that I could use. Now we we are almost 13 minutes away from the peak time of this eclipse. So I'm gonna hang out just a little bit longer, try to get a few more shots, and I'll insert them here as well. I just checked it again. It does look like now it's peaked and it's kind of now fading back the other way. So I think this is supposed to be done by like 4:12. So I think I'm gonna call it a wrap here today. This was like the perfect viewing spot. If y'all, I think the next one's in 20 years. So if you're gonna plan for 20 years from now, here's some spot in Italy that's really good. Y'all, it finally happened. I finally get to see the drawbridge up and the barge is coming. Well, I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for coming with me and experiencing the eclipse. That was my first here in Disney World. And until next time, stay magical. Bye!